Hello everyone and welcome to Grandpa Bill's Marble Racing. I'm your host Grandpa Bill, and today we have a special episode for you. We are live on location. We are in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, where we are at the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino. And in addition to playing some Texas Hold'em poker tournaments, we are in town this week for a board game convention, folks. And we will be giving some special coverage from the Rio and from the board game convention. For those of you who have watched the channel trailer, you may remember that in addition to marble racing and playing poker, I'm also a huge board game enthusiast with a collection of over 600 board games. So it's no surprise that we're here in Las Vegas for a 5-day board game convention that is my favorite board game convention out there. It is Dice Tower West 2023. While I'm on the subject of Dice Tower West, I want to give a shout out to my close friends and fellow gamers, Brian and Heather, who are also in town this week and fresh off their visit to El Paso and from our visit on the Dice Tower cruise in January. And also to their old friend and my new friend Chris, who also made the trip. Today is Saturday, and we're here with over 3,000 fellow board gamers, folks, and one of the events I've been most looking forward to is the one on your screen. You see Chutes Marbles, the marble racing that the Dice Tower crew puts on, and we have made the trip with 5 GBMR GB1 Premier League marbles that we will be entering into Chutes Marbles today. Before I go any further, I should mention that the Dice Tower, in addition to hosting fabulous board game conventions like the one here in Dice Tower West, as well as the Dice Tower cruise that my wife and I were lucky enough to go on in January, is, to my knowledge, the largest board game channel in the board game hobby and has been around for several years. And the creator of the Dice Tower is none other than Tom Vassell, you see on your screen. Tom is a giant of the board game industry, and he's lost his voice here in Vegas, and I seem to be doing a little of that myself. But I should mention that Tom, when I asked if I could film Chutes Marbles for my fledgling YouTube channel, he was very gracious in allowing me to do so, and I'd like to thank Tom for that as well. You'll be seeing Tom in the video when we get into Chutes Marbles. He will be the man with the clipboard running the show. Another person I want to acknowledge is Tim Mativier. And Tim, I hope I didn't butcher your last name too bad. I've only known Tim by his first name. My wife and I visited his board game cafe, Meepleville, that you see there on your screen, several years ago before there was a Dice Tower West. And Tim was very gracious, showing us around his store. And he has a very impressive game store here. If you're a board game enthusiast like myself, make sure you visit Meepleville when you're in town. It's only a couple of miles from where we're at here at the Rio. And every time I come to Vegas, I like to go to Meepleville and usually end up purchasing a game or two, and this week was no different. Tim is the director of Dice Tower West and does a great job behind the scenes, and we appreciate what you do, Tim. So a couple more introductions before we get started, folks. Some members of the Dice Tower crew that you'll see featured prominently in the video here, and they certainly are more eloquent and have a better voice for this sort of thing than I do. But the first one is none other than Mike Delicio, who you see on your screen. Mike will be the official scorer that you'll see at the computer during the upcoming Chutes Marbles. Next up, it's the voice of the Dice Tower, Eric Summerer, who, speaking of great voices, for those of you in the board game hobby that listen to the Dice Tower like I do for the past few years, you'll definitely recognize Eric Summerer. Eric will be the announcer for today's event, and look forward to hearing from him. And last but not least, it's as you see on our screen, it's our field referee for today's event, folks. It's Chris Yee, another member of the Dice Tower crew. So with the introductions out of the way, we are finally ready for today's event here at Dice Tower West, folks. It's Chutes Marbles.
All right, everybody, it's time to get started. Welcome to Chutes Marbles. We are going to do, yes. Here's how this is going to work. Tom is doing the math right now. We're going to do a series of qualifying races with the goal of getting a top 12 that will do the full play down for the ultimate tournament prize. So we have to sort of whittle things down first. We're going to do some random draws, and the winner of each of those qualifying races gets a seat at the table for one of the final slots. Okay?
12 chairs for 12 people.
Exactly. So, once we figure out who is in the qualifying race, we're just going to do 1 through 12. All right. So, the first 12 are going to be Mabel, Silver Dragées, Ice
Throw this
Queen,
down there.
Planispheres, Bronco, Tom, Supernova, Caramel Apple, Bradley, Dragon's Egg, Cerulean, and Mojave Sunset. That's the initial 12.
Mojave Sunset, the favorite marble.
Okay, we're gonna run these 12 4 times, get 4 winners, and they will get 4 seats at the table.
All right, folks, so a quick overview from what you just heard. There will be 3 qualifying heats with 12 marbles each in each one of those heats. There will be 4 races in the qualifiers, and each one of the winners of those 4 races will advance to the finals, where there'll be 12 marbles in 9 races. And Heat 1 will feature all 5 of the GB1 Premier League marbles that we are entering here in this event, folks. And despite what you heard in the video earlier, these are our favorite marbles. So the 5 GB1 Premier League marbles are Silver Dragées, Ice Queens, Planispheres, Supernovas, and Caramel Apples that you'll see. It was spelled caramel, perhaps, but it is Caramel Apples, and you'll see some back and forth on the pronunciation of that team as we go forward here. And with that, let's get ready for Heat number 1. In Heat 1 with the GB1 marbles at play here, we'll be taking a look at each race one at a time during this first heat.
They're in position. Chris Yee is the ultimate arbiter of the final positioning when we get to the end. And once we are ready, we're going to start the race. On your mark, get set, go!
Let's go Bronco.
Yeah, cheerleader marbles.
Where's that Mojave Sunset?
That's Cerulean there. Oh, boy, big!
Run away.
I'm like, it's
Tom had a chance, Tom.
In position to take. Oh!
No, that's not me.
Oh, never mind.
mine's so in
All right,
last.
Chris, who is the winner
Mine's
down
second
there?
to last.
Supernovas.
Supernova or?
Supernova's me.
Yep.
You got it?
This is
Supernova.
fabulous. Congratulations.
Bringing those 11 back over.
Second one. Second one.
Caramel Apples.
So this 11's coming back.
So they're already through. There you go.
I'm
You're lucky. Yeah, very good. What's your
You
name?
had it for us.
Anna.
Yeah, put you on YouTube there. Cool. So wow, straight out of the box, our GB1 Premier Marbles have taken charge here of Heat 1, folks. The Supernovas have won the race, and they're into the finals already. Meanwhile, Caramel Apples were just nipped at the finish line by Supernovas, so what a race there. In 4th and 5th, 2 other GB1 Premier League marbles. It was the Planispheres 4th, while the Ice Queens finished 5th, and so a great showing with 4 of the top 5 marbles. However, the Silver Dragées finished last, and they'll need to do better.
You're probably holding on.
Do I give mine back? Or
No, it's on
You'll
through.
be holding on
You're
to
a
the
champion.
You're on through the finals. So
All right,
No, we started. I'm sorry.
round 2 of this qualifier. Ready, set, go! Whoa, what is this? Oh, my God! No. You're slow roll. Make it It's me.
Who's the winner? What's the name of the winner there?
Mine is
Who's the
second
winner?
to last. Yet again.
Caramel
Hey,
Apple.
I'm 2 for 2, Tom. Just letting you know. 2 for 2.
Way over there.
Mine likes to
Hey, can I get your name?
Stay there.
There you go.
That's
Fabricio.
Cerulean, right? All right, Cerulean, you can do it. Let's cheer for you. Just make it.
Wow, so as you saw there, folks, we are now 2 for 2 with our GB1 Premier League marbles. These marbles have come for racing, folks. Meanwhile, the Silver Dragées improved upon their last place finish in the first race. They finished 4th. The Ice Queens dropped back to 7th, and Planispheres were back at 9th. So still some work to do. But
3 or 4 of this qualifier. There are 10 marbles
Silver
left. in the
Dragées
game.
need to get through here.
On your mark.
Let's go,
Get
Bronco.
set, go!
All right, who's off?
Hopefully Mojave Sunset this time.
Can anyone get across the bridge?
Oh, you fell out. Come on, Tom.
Almost.
Tom, throw the marbles.
Ooh, what's happening?
Oh, at least I'm in second this time.
Oh,
not
come on,
second to
Bronco.
last.
Stuck there.
Did not finish.
Winner of round 3.
Who is this one here?
Cerulean.
Cerulean! Wonderful.
From last to first. Well done.
So for the first race, a GB1 Premier League marble will not advance, folks. The Ice Queens were oh so close, finishing 3rd, while the Planispheres were back at 7th, and Silver Dragées finishing a disappointing 9th. These 3 marbles will have one more chance to make the finals. Let's see if they can do it.
Get set, go!
Distracted.
Big move to the flower marble.
Go Mabel.
Oh, Bronco.
Just run through that. And then there's someone stuck under the bridge.
And one here.
And one down here.
Again.
So now we know the danger zones for this track. Yeah.
The name of this marble, the winner?
Mabel.
Mabel.
That's Mabel.
M-A-B-L-E.
Okay.
Since I didn't win, can
So,
I take my marble back?
We have our first 4 out of the
So for the second straight race, folks, our GB1 Premier League marbles come up empty. It's the Planispheres settling for 4th place. The Ice Queens were 5th place this time, and the Silver Dragées 7th place. And the consolation was that our friend Heather's marble, Mabel, will advance. So looking at the results once again of Heat 1, the 4 marbles advancing into the finals are 2 Premier League marbles, the Supernovas and the Caramel Apples, while also Cerulean and Mabel will be advancing. So with that, moving into the second heat with no GB1 Premier League marbles, we'll take a look at all 4 races and then get back to you with the results of Heat 2.
The first race with this set of 12. Everybody's taking their race photos. On your mark.
Excuse me?
Get set, go!
Come on, Simba.
Come on,
And
Marbles.
this non marbles do well.
Come on,
Here we
Marbles.
go! Here we go! Oh no! Neck and neck!
Yeah, Riptide.
Ready is underneath a rubber band.
Are we? Yeah, that's
All right.
Ready got stuck.
Simba.
Is this Simba? Is this?
So yeah, so did there's one stuck up there as well.
And there's 2 stuck up there.
Simba. All right. You know what? I'll hold on to Simba over here.
Simba is our first qualifier. On your mark. Get set, go!
Come on, Lemon.
Come on, above board.
Ready, make it through the course.
Oh, yes.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, no, make it down the bridge.
Ready, the marble is magnetic
Lemon Lime Divine.
and gets stuck on the
Lemon
course.
Lime Divine is the winner.
Well, this time he came in last.
You have a whole bunch of hazards to deal with now.
That's
Magnetic.
2 more tries. But right now I don't have a lot of faith.
One more.
Who is our second round winner?
Lemon Lime Divine.
Lemon Lime Divine.
Got it.
All
I'm
right.
not in yet.
10 marbles remain.
Do you
On
need
your
a
mark.
do you
Get
need a
set,
spell check?
go!
Go Circus McGurkin.
Circus McGurkin.
Boy, the magnet. Ready's through and across the bridge. Oh my goodness. Can Reddy
No, Riptide. Circus McGurkin.
Circus McGurkin.
The last chance for this group of 9 marbles.
Riptide. I'm not in yet.
Circus McGurkis was that winner.
this
We're
the
set.
end of the
On your
marbles?
mark. Get set. Go.
Woo! Go Riptide! Woo!
Oh, big lead. Jumping all across the bridge.
Wow.
Oh, here come the other marbles, though. You better hurry.
Oh, boy.
Can't make it.
Oh!
Huge lead.
Wonderful. Who's the winner here?
Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle makes it through. All right. Reclaim or return your marbles over there.
Alrighty, folks, so a quick look at our Heat 2 results. It's Simba, Lemon Lime Divine, Circus McGurkus, and Twilight Sparkle that will be advancing to the finals. And with that, we're ready for 4 more races in Heat 3 before we get to the finals. So here we go with Heat number 3.
All right. All 12 marbles are in position.
I'm all about the sea squirrels.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
And they're off.
Come on, tickety clap!
Big lead. Oh! Chris, who's our winner?
The name of the winner? Blue Wind. Blue what?
Blue wing.
Blue Wind.
Is it?
All right, round 2 of this qualifier.
Am I saying it? Blue Wind?
W-I-N-D.
Blue Wind.
11 marbles remain.
Good hard, Missy.
Green marble.
In 3, 2, 1,
marble.
go.
Come on, sea squirrel. Chickadee fluff.
Swirl.
Oh,
Chance for any of them.
I'm always second. Second.
That's the Zissou.
Zissou?
The Zissou. Yeah.
Z-I-S-S-O-U.
SOU, yeah. Like no one knows this movie. This is
Chris, who's the winner?
Life Aquatic.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Come on, chickadee fluff.
Big blue, big blue. Stuck in the chicane.
Come on, chickadee fluff. Second.
Name of the winner?
It's SO.
Okay. Is that the name? SL?
SL takes the victory there.
My name.
Fantastic.
Last qualifier for this group.
Oh, you're closest.
Come on, chickadee fluff.
Trinity, if it doesn't make it, you can root for mamas and daddies. Okay?
So this is what about the remaining qualifiers? Okay.
We're in. You'll have to video
This is the final chance to qualify. 9 marbles remain. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Come on, chickadee fluff.
Chickadee fluff. Chickadee fluff. Yo, she's go.
That's awful.
The name of the winner?
Someone should get an award for that one.
The name of the winner here?
I don't know who that is.
I would have been first.
Who's the winner, folks?
Not mine. Story of my life.
Speedy ball.
Pretty impressive.
Oh, so
Is
yours?
yours? What was his name?
Speedy ball.
Speedy Ball.
So taking a look at the results from Heat 3, folks, it is Blue Wind, Zissou, SL, and Speedy Ball advancing to the finals.
All right. Appropriate. We have our group of 12. So Mike is going to tell us, you've been tracking points so far?
Oh, I've been tracking.
So we're going to go, we're readjusting the course.
Well, there are no points. I have the qualifiers, yes.
I'm confused how that one got stuck there.
Trendy, do you have
our
yours?
12 slots have been distributed. So the 12 of you should take seats. Mike, let's read down the list of names.
All right. Our 12 qualifiers today. First, we've got Blue Wind.
I'm rooting for the Supernova.
Are we bringing these?
Supernovas,
Are we?
We've got them there.
Okay.
It's Supernovas with an S, Chris.
Yeah, Mike's gonna
S
announce
on the
the
end,
order.
Novas.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Mike is going to go down the list
All right.
of marbles.
Here we go. Starting off with Blue Wind. Next up, we've got Caramel Apple. then Cerulean, Circus McGurkus, Lemon Lime Divine, Mabel, Simba, SL,
Enough and somewhere.
Speedy Ball, Supernova, Twilight Sparkle,
Oh, Twilight Spark.
and rounding out the 12 is Zissou.
Last alphabetically, like
We're going
me.
to run 8 races now. And in each of these races, the top 10 positions will score points. Mike, what are the points?
All right, so you said we're doing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should be starting on race 8, not...
7.
Okay, we'll do 7. All right. Yeah, okay. So our points for... This will work. It'll be fine.
You're right.
9 races? Okay. First place will get 25 points. Second place will get 22. Third place, 20. Fourth place, 17. Fifth place, 13. Sixth place, 10. Seventh place, 8. Eighth place, 5. Ninth place, 3. And 10th place, 2 points. Well,
That makes perfect sense.
There's no bonuses.
no bonuses.
All right.
So just to reiterate what you heard for the finals overview, folks, it's 12 marbles. We'll be racing 9 times, and the teams are on your screen. Keep in mind we have the Supernovas and the Caramel Apples from GB1 Premier League. We'll be racing here in the final.
Are we ready? On your mark, get set, go!
Circus
Come on, Circus McGurkus.
Stuck in the back and forth.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle.
Going to win. Lemon lime in front. Really makes a move. And takes the win.
Oh my God. Terrible.
And no one got stuck. Mike, first place. Cerulean. Second place is Twilight Sparkle. Third place is Caramel Apple.
Yeah.
Fourth place, Lemon Lime Divine. Fifth place, Speedy Ball. Sixth place, Supernovas with an S at the end, as I was correct.
I'll make a note of that.
Seventh place, Simba. And eighth place, Blue Wind.
And 9th and 10th.
Are we doing
Are we going through to 10, Tom? All right.
1, 2, 3, so Blue Wind. Ninth, Zissou. And 10th, Mabel.
Just outside the scoring.
Alrighty, folks, so after race 1 of 9, some early points for our GB1 Premier League marbles. Caramel Apples were 3rd, as you heard, while the Supernovas finished in 6th.
Race number 2 begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Circus McGurkus.
Simba!
Slow down, man. Get on out.
Come on, Circus McGurkus!
All right, in first place, Lemon Lime Divine.
Are you fourth on?
In second place, SL. Third place, Mabel. Fourth place is Supernovas. Fifth place, Blue Wind. Sixth place, Zissou. Seventh place is Twilight Sparkle. Eighth, I'm on eighth now, right? Yep. Eighth is Circus McGurkus.
There you go.
Yay.
Ninth place, Simba. And 10th place is Cerulean.
So in our second race, the Supernovas improved to 4th place in that one. However, the Caramel Apples dropped all the way back to 12th and finished dead last. They'll have to do better than that, folks.
Race number 3.
Oh wait, that was
Should have been.
I'm sorry. Twilight
Race
Sparkle.
number 3, folks, is a double point race.
A correction on the field. The field referee has called that the Twilight Sparkle is actually Speedy Ball.
So instead of 7 for Twilight Sparkle, it's 7 for Speedy Ball.
That's correct.
All right, we'll have to Make the official nothing.
Everybody head to your starting gate. Race number 3. Double point round.
He's trying to get my
You gotta say it with some gusto, Eric.
Double point round. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Circus McGurkus. Simba! Come on, Simba! Come on, Simba! Simba! Let's go!
Here we go. Mike, you ready? First place, Blue Wind.
Where did Circus McGurkus go?
Second place, Simba.
I think I'm stuck.
Third place, Zissou.
Oh, there's Dad.
Fourth place,
Come on, Dad.
now to correct, this is Twilight Sparkle, right? Okay. Fourth place, Twilight Sparkle.
I'm winning, Luke.
Fifth place, Lemon Lime Divine. Sixth place, Cerulean.
Oh, poor.
You made it, Dad.
Seventh place, Caramel Apple.
Is that one Circus McGurkus?
Yeah.
What am I on? Eighth place is Mabel. Ninth place, Supernovas. And 10th place is SL.
All right, Mike, do some points.
Good news for everybody. Every marble has scored at least some points.
Yay, including Circus McGurkus.
And they're all legitimate.
All right. We're gonna do top 5 now, right? What do we normally do at this point? Do we go through all of them?
We'll do top 5.
Top 5 until the
And
end.
we'll do all 12.
There we go. All right. In 5th place with 53 points, we've got Zissou. In 4th place with 55 points is Simba.
Hey.
In 3rd place with 56 points is Twilight Sparkle. And I don't want to alarm you, but there's a tie for 1st place. With 68 points, we have Blue Wind and Lemon Lime Divine.
Okay, tough outing in race 3 for our GB1 Premier League marbles, folks, as Caramel Apples finished 7th and Supernova settled for 9th in the first of our double point races. So tough showing from there. A reminder of the top 5, as Mike mentioned, as we head into race number 4.
Race number 4 begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go, Blue Wind. Come on, Circus. Circus.
Come on, Circus.
Circus!
Yeah!
All right. In first place, Circus McGurkus.
Yeah!
Second place, Simba. Third place, Lemon Lime Divine.
Seems to be a stove.
Fourth place, Caramel Apple. Fifth place, SL. Sixth place, Mabel. Seventh place, Cerulean. Eighth place, Supernovas. Ninth place is Blue Wind. And in 10th place, Twilight Sparkle.
So in race 4, it is 4th place for Caramel Apples, a slight improvement there. Meanwhile, another tough outing for Supernovas as they finish in 8th. And we'll see if our Premier League marbles can step it up in race number 5, folks.
Can you go get the games? Before you go, Blue
It's caramel, not caramel.
It's caramel.
Caramello Apple it is.
I don't know how to pronounce the word.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Circus and Simba!
Folks, I have never seen someone grind the rails at the end there. First place, Twilight Sparkle. Second place, Simba. Third place, Mabel. Fourth place is Speedy Ball. Fifth place, Cerulean. Sixth place, Circus McGurkus.
Yeah.
Seventh place, Caramel Apple.
Yeah.
Eighth place is SL. Ninth place, Blue Wind. And in 10th place, Lemon Lime Divine.
So you see in race 5, Tom finally set the record straight. It is indeed the caramel apples, not caramel. Meanwhile, they had to settle for 7th place and a totally disastrous showing for the Supernovas as they finished dead last in 12th. So we'll see if the Premier League marbles can pick it up, folks. So far, it's been a rough go here in the finals.
All right, Mike, is there anything special about race number 6?
Well, I think the race number 6 appears to be a double point race. We have 4 marbles that have placed in every race so far. Not yet.
After 6. I want to know the scores.
Not yet.
Race number 6 begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
Simba! Circus! Circus!
Oh my god! Complete collapse.
In first place is Cerulean.
That's unbelievable.
Second place is the Supernovas. Third place, Lemon Lime Divine. Fourth place, Blue Wind. Fifth place, Simba.
Yeah.
Sixth place is Speedy Ball. Seventh place is Circus McGurkus. Eighth place, Zissou. Ninth place, Twilight Sparkle. And in 10th place, SL.
All right, Mike, it's time to do scores.
It is indeed. All right. In 5th place, with 89 points, Twilight Sparkle. In 4th place, with 108 points, Blue Wind. In 3rd place, with 118 points, Cerulean. 5 points separate 1st and 2nd place. In 2nd place, with 125 points, is Simba.
Oh!
And in 1st place with 130 big points is Lemon Lime Divine.
Okay, so there in race 6, we had our best finish of the finals so far as the Supernovas were able to place 2nd in a double-point race, so some much-needed points for them. However, in the other end of it, the Caramel Apples whiffed and finished 11th, getting no points in that crucial double-point race. And reminding the standings that you just heard from Mike, it's Lemon Lime Divine in 1st place, followed by Simba, as we are through 6 races here, folks.
I can't believe that.
Now, Mike, is there anything special about the scoring for round 7?
Well, I'll tell you, Eric, there's something special for every single race. Speaking of single, there are no more single-point races.
What?
That's correct. This next race is another double-point race.
Right. And that double-point race begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Circus.
Wonderful. With a photo finish.
Last time.
First place, Blue Wind. Second place, continuing the Blue Trilogy here, is Cerulean. Third place, ruining the Blue Trilogy, is Caramel Apple. Fourth place, SL. Fifth place, Twilight Sparkle. Sixth place, Zissou. Seventh place, Speedy Ball. Eighth place, Mabel. Ninth place, Supernovas. And in 10th place, Simba.
So the Caramel Apples bounced back in that double-point race, finishing 3rd place, folks. But meanwhile, the Supernovas dropped back on the other direction, and they finished 9th. And we are through 7 races here in Chutes and Marbles.
I still scored.
All right, Mike, so something tells me that the scoring is different for race number 8 as well.
Correct. For race number 8, we are at a triple-point race.
So weird, he said triple twice, but he said double 3 times.
Must be doing it. I've been trying to solve this.
Who knows why?
Several years.
All right, round 8 begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Circus! Circus!
stuck one up there?
Yeah.
Now's the time
All
to
right.
finally get first.
In first place, Circus McGurkus.
Yeah!
Second place, Simba.
Yeah!
Third place, Speedy Ball. Fourth place, Lemon Lime Divine. Fifth place, Cerulean. Sixth place, Zissou. Seventh place, Supernovas. Eighth place is Mabel. Ninth place, Caramel Apple. And 10th place, Blue Wind.
So in our penultimate 8th race out of 9, folks, a missed opportunity in this triple point race to get any traction here in the finals. It was the Supernovas settling for 7th place. Meanwhile, the Caramel Apples barely got points. They finished in 9th place. And we head into our 9th and final race here of Chutes and Marbles.
All right, Mike, so this 9th and final race is just a normal single-point race, right?
You'd think so, Eric, but you'd be wrong. This is a triple point race.
All right, Marbles getting into position for the final triple point race.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is for all
Go
the
Circus and go Simba.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Circus McGurkus. Hey! I still got placement there.
Alrighty. In first place, we have Speedy Ball. In second place, we have Twilight Sparkle. Third place, Supernovas. Fourth place, Blue Wind.
Hold on, 1 second. Second place, Twilight Sparkle. Third place, Supernovas. Fourth place,
Blue Wind. Fifth place, Zissou. Sixth place, Simba.
Thank you.
Seventh place is Circus McGurkus.
Yeah.
Eighth place, Lemon Lime Divine. Ninth place, Caramel Apple. And in 10th place, Cerulean.
All right, Mike. We all want to know who won the race.
It appears that my computer has crashed. That's not true. All right. In 12th place. But first of all, let's remember, we're all winners here.
I'll take care of it.
All right. In 12th place with 82 points, SL. In 11th place with 87 points, Mabel. Now we're all into the triple digits. In 10th place with 119 points, Caramel Apple. In 9th place with 152 points, Zissou. In 8th place with 155 points, Circus McGurkus. In 7th place with 172 points, Supernovas. In 6th place with 181 points, Twilight Sparkle. Top 5, here we go. And I'd like to add, these are all earned points. Right. 5th place, 196 points, Lemon Lime Divine. And in 4th place, although placing in every single race with 207 points, Cerulean.
Oh. You're in the top 3.
All right, here's our top 3, folks. In 3rd place with 209 points. Doing very well, getting 1st place in the last race, Speedy Ball.
Oh.
10 points separate 1st and 2nd place.
Oh.
That sounded good. 10 points separate 1st and 2nd place. All right. 2nd place 215 points. First place, 225 points. In second place, Blue wins! Your winner with 225 points is Simba.
Alrighty, folks. So in the final race, it was a solid third place performance for our GB1 Premier League marbles, the Supernovas. Meanwhile, Caramel Apples had to settle for ninth place in that race. And reminding you of the final standings, at 11th place, we'll see our friend Heather's Marble Mabel. Meanwhile, the Caramel Apples were able to crack the top 10 and break 100 points. So a bit of a showing for them. And Supernovas, with that solid performance in that last triple point race, got 7th place. Congratulations to our podium finishers, Simba, Blue Win, and Speedy Ball. Well, that wraps it up here from Chutes and Marbles. And folks, once again, I'd like to thank Tom Bassel for letting me film this great event. And you can see the appeal of marble racing close up when you get live crowd like we had here, and particularly enjoyed the enthusiasm that the kids showed during that entire race. And we just had a blast here as we continue to enjoy Dice Tower West, folks. And it's back to board gaming now as we wrap up with Chutes and Marbles. I hope that some of you have enjoyed our channel, and we hope that we can gather some new fans from this telecast here, folks. So remember, there's always good marble racing here on Grandpa Bill's Marble Racing, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching Grandpa Bill's Marble Racing. To make sure you don't miss any of the upcoming action, press the subscribe button on the bottom of your screen and stay tuned after the credits for the next exciting video from GBMR.